Talo Falava, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at Veterans Memorial Stadium in the big, beautiful village of Ili Ili. Friday Night Light football here at the Vet. My name is LJ Solo. Alongside me tonight, I have Coach Nate Mangalei from Tafuna High School. Malo Lava Coach.
My little lover LJ. As always, it's a great pleasure and privilege to be here with you. Thank you for the invite. And it's going to be an exciting game today.
Oh man, yeah. We were talking off air here about these two teams, and it's going to be a great one. We've got Nuli Votek and the Leone Lions getting set to square off here, and like Coach Nate said, it's going to be an exciting one. And Coach Nate, coming out to the end of, we're starting the second round today. What have you seen? Being on the sideline, being up here for the first round. What's your little first round summary that you can give us here?
Like I said, it's going to be an exciting game today. Let's take Polytech, for example. Tracking them from the beginning of the first till their last game with Wildcats, it's all been uphill climb. It's all been it's been very progressive for them because they were able to put up two tutties against the Wildcats Vikings. So, I'm excited to see what they're going to do today.
Right, and Coach Eliu's game the game plan that day versus the Vikings was pretty much, it's like he's evolved.
Yeah.
Every game there's something new.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was a passing touchdown, and they were also able to put one on the ground against the mighty Vikings. And so, I'm really excited to see what Eliu is able to install and kind of let his offense grow throughout the first round because it's not the same team. We all know that who you faced in the first round is not who you are going to face in the second round.
Right. And from first round, it's like, okay, let's just run our base stuff, this and that. Second round, okay, we'll open it up a little bit more, show some things. And then it's the playoffs, that's where all the gloves are off. And then, the teams really show what they're about. But tremendous game last week. You guys, the Warriors and the Leone Lions, tight for about 3 quarters. And then fourth quarter, you guys sort of just pulled away there and, got the upper hand. And we were about to watch these Lions here. There's a lot of things that we talked about that they could have capitalized on, and let's see if they can get to it. The main piece, the focal point for this offense is obviously number 2 for the Leone Lions. That's Gabe Pau Pau.
Yes. Our game last week against Gabe, the very first half, Coach Duke was just focusing on the run game. But, as we've seen throughout the first round, Leone has been struggling with throwing the ball. Great thing for Leone, it's a whole new round. So let's see if Gabe is able to connect with the receivers because he has one of the best in the season.
Yes.
This season he has one of the top receivers, Mr. Hartman.
Yes. But this is going to be a rainy game as Numata'ani gets that out here to about the 15-yard line. The Wildcats will start. And, we're talking about quarterbacks. Number 1 for Nuli Votek, this is JB, Jamu Brett Mikaeli, only a sophomore, lefty. And I've loved what I've seen from him this entire first half.
The one thing I like about the quarterback for the Polytech Wildcats is he takes what the defense gives him. He doesn't take unnecessary shots. It's nickel and dime with how number 1 pushes the ball downfield. So it's great. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting to see what the Wildcats come out with.
All right, here we go. This is going to be a fake orbit shovel. It doesn't work out there. Slow developing play for the Wildcats, and that's John Besson, number 9. I know you saw a lot of number 9 last week, Coach, on the field, and this kid is a wrecker.
Yeah, very, very aggressive football player. He likes to keep it simple. Downhill tackler, and one of the top defenders for the Mighty Lions.
Wow, you see right there, the rush. They're going for the motion guy with the fake pitch, but they were trying to get it to somebody coming in from the backside. Doesn't quite get there.
And usually on these trick handoffs, you want to set it up as an OC. You keep it simple with simple toss, and then you kind of want to do the misdirection.
All right, second down. Exactly, Coach. But now we got the elements coming into play. Wet ball drill is going to be live and effect tonight as JB sends that one to the turf. And now we got 3rd and long.
Yeah, folks listening on the radio, the field, it's a mud bowl out there. It's a mud bowl out there with all the rain without the past 2 days. So It's football weather on the island, actually. If it ain't raining, we ain't playing.
It ain't raining, we ain't playing. Man, and I tell you what, somebody called me earlier and was like, hey, still games today? I was like, why are you calling me that? As Leone hops offside, number 32. We got the we don't have a this is one of the guys 32 last week I thought did fairly well on the D line for the Lions. We don't have his name here again, but man, he was wrecking it. As well, he makes a little boo-boo there. But yeah, someone called me and was like, yeah, are we still playing today? Yeah, they're still going to play the game. It's football. All right, here's third and long, JB. Sending double slants down the field. That pass in and out of the hands of, Mari Poo. Oh, Mo not able to get there, and that's going to force a fourth down.
Unless those gloves ain't receivers' gloves, football gloves, they're supposed to help with catching the ball when it's wet.
No, yeah.
Exactly.
It's like rubberish, or I don't know the material that's on there, but it's sticky, and it's hitting right in the hands.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're going to see that from JB a lot. Okay, he's a smart kid, makes good decisions, and the receivers, they just got to come through.
If it touches your hands, you need to catch it.
Yeah, as they kick this one off, and this is going to be, I believe, Fish. They call CDI Amasoy. He's brought down at the 23. Great return there for the Leone Lions. And now out they come. Head coach Duke Elisaya leading the Lions. And his offense is going to take the field with great field position.
Even in good sunny weather, the field is not the best.
Yeah.
Now, just imagine it's been the whole week of rain. So as you can see, Fish, Masoya here running and Fish is a fast player.
Yeah.
But he's literally trying to keep his feet under him because it's very slippery out there. It's muddy. It's really bad condition.
Yeah, there's some parts of the field where it's like 6 inches of water where you're stepping in, and yeah.
So we do expect a lot of fumbles, a lot of slipping and sliding.
Yeah.
It's just going to be one of them days.
This is a defensive game. It's going to be a low-scoring game.
Oh, yeah.
I can see it.
Usually bad weather conditions, you're telling your backers, you're telling DBs, tacklers, we punching at that ball.
Yeah.
You come up to tackle, one hand's for the rep, the other one is going to punch that ball out to cause a turnover.
All right, our white hat for today is Devita Ciale, and there is our first, big penalty of the day. That was during the return, so they get backed up to the 41. Here is Gabriel Paupau, the senior quarterback for the Leone Lions. They come out in the pro set, twins left. Paupau's going to hand off to Tofayono, and Tofayono is going to go up the middle and be brought down. Malaki Tongia in on the stop for the Votech Wildcats. It's a gain of 7.
Looks like the Wildcats are coming out with the 4-4 defense. Similar to what we ran last week against the Lions, because it gives you that extra tackler in the box. And with the twin set formation by the Lions, and with their history from the first round, they're really a run-heavy team.
Wow, you know what? I think at the beginning of that replay, I saw 2 stand-up linebackers. I don't know if they're stand-up edge rushers or stand-up, but this might be. Is this the 3-4? Could this be the 3-4? Defensive coordinator is Curtis Sodiai. And, yeah. As they go on second down. Oh, they want to go to the air, underthrown, and it is almost intercepted. That is Jethro Tufi. Welcome back, Jethro. Pass falls incomplete, intended for Julius Samuelu, but here we go.
Yeah, I mean, that ball had a lot of hang time on it. Safeties love them type of quarterback passes because it gives them time to cut across the field and make a play on the ball.
Here's one young man, number 6, that was missing from last week's action. From what I hear, he had church responsibilities. Of course, we are coming off the heels of White Sunday. So, a lot of our football players are back to action. I know you love White Sunday time, Coach.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 3. Same set, different side. Now the running back is going to get it again, and Tofayono fights forward. Mark Pasicale going to get in there, bring him down along with Frankie Toluao. And it looks like Petros Ezequiel, but that's a first down for the Leone Lions. As they move the ball forward, ball will be spotted on the 27-yard line as we look at that.
a great drive by the running back there, getting an extra 5 yards after contact. Yak.
Yeah, Jason Tofayono, he's come on as one of the stalwarts here for the Leone backfield, I believe. So Twins still to the left. That's Julius Samuelu at the top. By his lonesome at the bottom is Oscar Harmon. Play action. They go Harmon on the slants. And you saw right there,
Yep.
not a good handle.
It didn't look like Gabe had a good grip on that
Yep.
ball. It looked like he pushed it with the palm of his hands.
Yeah, so this is wet conditions. This is what you're going to get. Low snap as well. Oh, yeah. That was all arm. And that's from,
Yep.
squeezing with your fingers a lot of times, especially the wet ball.
Or if that ball comes with mud on it.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
You're trying to really get a feel for
I
it.
said all arm palm, I meant. So now, like quarterbacks, now we have to palm it, to try and get out a decent pass. So it's going to be tough for both of these quarterbacks as the Lions, looks like they're going to squeeze in tight. They've got twins to the left with a wing twins to the right with a wing to the left. Single back formation on second down. Fumble on the snap. Ball's on the ground.
Politics got it.
Recovered by the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a first down. As a matter of fact, right there, that's very spot on the field. My only fumble versus Tafuna, by the way, back in the days when I was at Samoana, and it was a horrible feeling, man. So now, man, that's the quarterback looked like he had the ball. So,
yep. I mean, we did talk about that the field conditions are going to make a big difference for this game. We do expect a lot of fumbles, and right there, was it, how many minutes into the first? I want to say
8 minutes, 49 seconds.
Left in the first, and we already have our first fumble.
Yeah, so Jared Tomua looks like he got the ball up right there, not able to get the exchange clean with the quarterback. And now Nudi Votek got new life as they open up again, and they put a man in motion. That's where, let's say, Tyrell running out the pro set, and now we got a flag, and it's encroachment on the defense.
With blitzing your linebackers, you always want to tell your backers, you got to be mindful of the line of scrimmage. You tell a backer to blitz, man, that's probably like it's like the morning of Christmas to them, because they know they're free, they're going to shoot that gap and possibly make a big play for the defense. But that's a kind of a coaching point you want to tell them, man, you got to be mindful of the LOS. You don't want to be over the ball and get called for encroachment, and that's unfortunately that's what just happened to Leone.
All right, hey, just want to let you guys know that the simulcast is on KVZK and V103, the People Station. We are live and in the middle of a play right here. 1st and 5, gets the ball out. Was that intercepted? Oh no, another drop one, and that looks like number 18 there. Yeah, Junior Polivia, not able to get a handle on it, and hits him right in the chest. This is what happens when the ball's wet in these conditions.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Right through the breadbasket. But if you also pay attention to how the defensive line are getting off of the snap, they're coming off very they're light on their feet. There's no burst off of their get off. And it's the field. It's wet. It's muddy. Man.
So I wanted to ask, because on the offensive side, we have like wet ball catching drills, wet ball throwing drills. I've never seen O-line do wet field get-offs, so maybe that might be something to look at in the future as we go run here with Frankie Toluao, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. This D-line is getting there. Coach Alwyn Sorensen, defensive coordinator for the Leone Lions. His crew is getting there.
Big shout out to Coach Al.
Yeah. We got 3rd down now, but
yeah, one thing we encourage kids, is when you purchase cleats, you want the screw-on cleats.
Yes.
Because when it comes to terrible weather days like this, you tell them, all right, now you need the extra
1-inch one.
You need the 1-inch ones because we know the field is going to it's very bad. It's going to get slippery, and we need that grip.
But, I know you know this too. Sometimes those brand new 1-inch cleats don't matter on this field. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
But, wow, that's going to be a false start on the offense as they get moved back. And here we go. Coach AD right there, the bottom right of your monitor, sending in signals.
Usually the mountain side of the field is the best part of the field when it comes to wet weather. And so hopefully the coaches can see that and possibly push the ball to that side so where their playmakers have better traction.
All right, they wanted a shot down the field. It wasn't there. That pass is incomplete as Malaki Tongia is going to have to jog back and punt this ball away. It's going to be 4th down for the newly Voctec Wildcats as we take another look at that. And a little 44 wheel. And it is not there. In on the defense is Polivia in the pink sleeves. That's one thing I haven't, it's sort of, I don't want to say died off, but I can't find better words. The Pink October awareness for breast cancer.
Yeah, I mean, I think the shift now with, because, it all comes from the National Football
Yes,
League.
yeah.
And I think the shift now with
Whoa.
we have our second fumble, bad snap.
And see if Malaki can get it away. He does. Not a good punt. It takes a Wildcat bounce, though, and stops right there at the 50.
Not a good punt, but a great roll.
Yeah. All right. So with that, what are you saying, Coach?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was talking about the pink. I think the National Football League has shifted to all supporting all cancers, right? So they have that kind of like a rainbow or tiger stripe with all the multiple colors because they wanted to focus on the fight against all forms of cancer.
Right. Well, we're still pink here, so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we even got pink flags. We had pink flags last week. I think we got them today. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 49, the Wildcat 49, I might add, for the Leone Lions. Bobby McFall now in the slot to the right. They go twins right, still shotgun pro set. And we'll get into the dilemma of shotgun and under center in the rain after this play as they give it off. And it's a keeper. And this is the quarterback, Pau Pau. Gets a block from Harmon. Pau Pau down the field and out of bounds at the 30. That is a big pickup there for Gabriel as it's going to be 1st down for the Lions. However, there's a flag on the play.
We have laundry.
Let's see if we can catch it here. Nice read. Zion Ah-Chong, he's going to go in, and Gabe pulls the ball. He's going to come out. Oh,
Great
wow.
block. Oh,
we'll see what the call is.
that was a great block by
That
Harmon.
was a really
Square
good
up.
block. Squared up. Not a blind side, but I don't know if we got the call yet from the white hat.
What did he call? Unless it was a hold. It looks like a 10-yard march.
All right.
And you know what's funny? If we talk about the field, like today is terrible, but usually the game after today really gets the worst of it.
All right. Tomorrow's going to be funky in Samoana.
Ooh, that's a good game. That is the game of the week, I tell you.
Yeah. So, sorry, funky in Samoana. Chongaitua, Samoana, Marola. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 following the infraction. Didn't get word on what the infraction was. All right. He's talking to Harmon. It was the block. That's our line judge down here, Talataina. As they go play action. Gabe, double clutches in the middle. Oh, it's gone. Julius Samuelu down the field. Wow.
Great. That's right down the middle.
That first clutch, that first pump, got the safety to come down. Julius, great job. Just keep running your route. Find green, as they say. Find open space. Here we look at it right here.
Yeah, I think that pump right there kind of threw the safety off because they're going one high.
Yep.
And that's right in where the safety should be.
Yep.
And right over the 3 defenders in the breadbasket. 6 on the board for the Mighty Lions.
Well, we know Gabriel can throw in the ring.
Yeah.
So here we
Yeah,
go.
that's a problem.
Yeah. As a coordinator, Sodiai, now he's going to say, man, he can throw in the ring.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and I know Kurt is like scratching his head. Is like my safety should be there. It's a 4-4-3 high, and you have your free right in between the hashes. But it's like, where did you go? Oh, coach, the pump fake.
Yeah.
Got me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll happen.
It does actually, yeah. And wow.
Great play by the Leone Lions.
Low snap here. Ball's going to get up, though. Gerontic Afisi Valu gets in, and what? That's only one hand.
What do we have?
It's good.
Oh,
it's good. Okay.
I think the one hand will. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, let me get in position.
I thought I was going to get in trouble for
It's good.
for counting down so when we get a signal last week. But okay. All right, so 7-0 is our score. The Leone Lions, man,
I
wow.
was trying to figure out what that one hand was. Hold on. I'm coming.
All right. So, I was talking about, as a play caller, especially in the rain, sometimes we're like, oh, my gosh, like, do we want to go under center? Do we want to go shotgun? So we go shotgun, fumbles. Then we go under center, fumbles again, and now we're just, like, in a dilemma.
Yeah, I mean, on the defensive side of the ball, you teach your kids to expect these things, so to look out for the quick turnovers. When it comes to tackling, we're trying to strip, punch the ball out. On the offense side of the ball, yeah, that's a tough one. And usually in the gun, when you fumble you have bad snaps. It's no choice but to be under center, and hopefully that works.
All right, here we go. They're going to kick it off. And that gets into the end zone. Oh, he's going to bring. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought it was supposed to be on dead.
No, I think he touched it.
Oh, I
before
see.
It rolled in the end.
All right, this is Cephas. Oh, Cephas Ta'ani. Going to get brought down in the puddle. And that's a pretty good return from where it started.
Yeah, but I think that's a great question when we think about if it's a bad snap in the gun, then it's we're under center. Now you go under center and it's a bad snap. Now what else is there?
There's nothing else.
Just try your best.
Yeah, that's where it comes down to. But at the same time, as we look at this is Cephas Ta'ani. His brother Numa, 19, right there, trying to find a block. Cephas sheds one. And here we go.
I think he stepped out of bounds on that one.
We've seen tackling in the rain. That's why I don't play defense and I don't coach defense. Because that right there, that's a plus for offense. But here we go. You go play action. JB rolling out. He wants to go down the field, and it is incomplete.
He tried to do a Josh Allen type of forward dish.
Yeah, a little shovel.
Little shovel right there while moving. Let's see. Back on the replay. Play action to the left. Oh, no, he literally threw it. My bad. I thought it was a shovel pass.
And it hit Frankie in the hands. I mean,
yeah. Gotta squeeze it.
Gotta bring it in.
Gotta squeeze it. No excuse.
All right. So both quarterbacks showing they can throw the ball in the rain.
Great wet balls.
Yes.
Yeah, Frankie need to do push-ups on the side for dropping that one.
Here we go. We got second down now. Still under center. Offset eye. Twins to the left. Ball in the middle of the field now. They give it to Malaki. And Malaki bouncing back up the middle. Malaki finding space. Cut down by that man right there. Polivia.
Was that Polivia?
Yeah, Polivia. 18.
Oh.
We have two pink sleeves on the field, so.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He cuts all the way back. Great
Mr.
vision.
Junior Polivia with the tackle.
Oh, it wasn't even. It was the field that got him. Bolivia did his job, though. Here we go, third and short. Let's see if Coach Eliu stays in the same set. No, we're back in the shotgun. So wow in the backfield. Oh, Lions look like they're bringing pressure, and they do. Under pressure.
Oh, and they get home.
Yeah. And that's going to do it. Fourth down now for the newly Tech Wildcats.
Looks like Mikaeli has to come out for a play, though. He lost his shell on that last play.
Yeah, he would have come out to here on the pump.
Oh, it's fourth down. Yeah, you're right.
They wanted the pump and go, Coach. The pressure got there quick. Looks like they brought seven versus 5.
Yeah.
Can't really. So there it is. So we got fourth and long now. And, I haven't seen CDIO return kicks for the Lions this season. I think it's the first time. I don't know if in your film study over the first round, but, yeah. First time I've seen him.
Yeah, but I can tell you this. He's one fast kid.
Here we go. Let's see if he can get it under. And oh wow, that
Great
is
wrap.
Numa
Great
Ta'ani.
tackle.
Right from the ground.
Yep. Great tackle by Numa Ta'ani. Yeah,
Okay.
but Fish is pretty fast. The kid got speed, so it totally makes sense to have him as a punt returner.
4 minutes, 31 seconds remaining in the first as we get a look at that punt. Nice punt there, nice bounce. And here we go.
I think 2-7 was supposed to be blocking on that last one.
So Sayako Fusi not able to get there.
Yeah.
But that was another kid last week I thought did tremendous
Yeah.
on this Lion defense. So Sayako Fusi 2-7.
That was the free safety. He was everywhere.
But now here they come. So Tofai Ono is still in the backfield. Now they reduce Harmon. It's going to be tight splits to the right for the Leone Lions. Harmon going to go on a reverse, and it is a reverse to Harmon. Frankie Toluao giving chase, not able to get there. Harmon is going to be forced out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. That brings up 2nd and about 5 now for the Leone Lions.
You can actually see Harmon kind of gives this play away by the way he's aligning on that and kind of paying attention to the quarterback, you know, and especially if that's not his normal stance, right? And I'm pretty sure every DC on the island, you're always aware where is number one, where is number one, where is number one.
Yes. Harmon, one of the impact players of last week's game with the Warriors. Here for the Lions. And then I was hearing Pooch, athletic director Pooch, talk after the game. You know, he interviews the impact.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, Nick, Oscar, this is like your 4th time winning this award. I was like, so, yeah, he's the do-it-all guy.
Yeah, very talented kid, very talented kid.
Pro set, Harmon all by his lonesome in the backfield, and we got a flag.
A whistle.
Uh-oh. White Hat just told somebody to
False start.
come back. Oh. Man, our public address announcer, Jonathan, did such a good job with that. That was not the White Hat's voice. That was our PA announcer there.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. All right, so now we got 2nd and 10 now. Still Twins. They bring the blitz. They run power. Oh, but the keep goes on, and the quarterback down the field gains 10 yards and then some. First down, Leone Lions.
The Wildcats are bringing the pressure up the middle, but the edge, they're always losing the edge. The edge is not being set properly by the defensive end. That's how Paul was able to get to the outside. That was the 2nd time he did that quarterback keep for 10 yards. If you see on this replay, the edge gets sucked in on the handoff. I mean, on the on the mesh point, and Paul down the line for another 10 yards. First down, the Mighty Lions.
Might be an adjustment there for DC Soliai in the near future. But here is Coach Duke Elisaya's offense getting a first down. They're in Wildcat territory. 2 running backs in the backfield. Now Tofaiono's going to take a break. Julius Samuelu is now in the backfield, all by his lonesome with the quarterback. Sidecar right. Do they give it to Samuelu? No, they don't. They want to go slant. Oscar Harmon, RPO. Not there. That ball was nice, though.
I really thought that safety played that ball pretty nice. You know, I thought it was in the bird basket for him. Because if you look, it goes right through Harmon's hands and right on the backside.
Ooh. Jethro Tufi was there as well. Yeah.
Mr. Tufi was in position. But I'm thinking he's probably expecting Harmon to catch that. So, always got to be ready.
So here we go. 2nd and 10. So Coach Duke has pulled out the RPO now. He's already tried to go deep, and they've scored on a posty, little slant, long slant, deep slant. Let's see what he decides to do here. Pro set, balls on the left hash, Twins to the boundary. Snap, looking left, fires. He wants the sideline. That is incomplete. Bounced off the receiver.
It hit him on the shoulder.
Yeah, that's number 12 there, Noah Moala. And yeah, you got to bring that one if we're the receivers. You got to bring that one down. Let's look at this. I like the ball placement, excuse me. Little back shoulder action.
High point.
Right in the face mask.
Yeah, right in the face mask.
Yeah.
For the DBs, you always want to tell the DBs that when attacking the ball, you want to high point it because you want to cut off the receiver.
Yes.
Like how we say, climb the ladder.
Yeah. 3rd and 10. Harmon in the backfield. Harmon gets the ball. Harmon is going to run. Gets away from Ezequiel. Harmon down the field. First
Fumble.
down. Whoa, fumble.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Oh, the ball's still live. No. Oh, okay.
Oh,
There's the
they only
official.
got the ball back. All you see is Harmon sliding, and the ball is right there in the front of the first down marker.
That looks like another puddle right there.
Yeah.
You take a look right here. Power right.
Ball right there.
Numa Ta'ani. Is that Numa, number 19, putting on the hit? Looks like Numa. Yes, it is. And I've seen situations, ball carriers high and tight. That's what we coach on offense. I've seen it, man. They high and tight, doing everything correctly in these conditions. Still,
It still pops out.
something's gonna, manage to happen. So we just look at the. It's not bad. It's okay, man. Here we go. First down. Low snap. Pow pow. Middle of the field. Julius.
Oh, he misses.
Jethro 2 feet. Another one.
Yeah, another one. So, like with these post routes with 3 high, the 3 high is the perfect defense for a post route because all the safety has to do is sit there. And that is the 3rd time we've seen Tufi in position to make the play. But, fortunate for the Lions, he's not able to bring the ball in.
Yeah, so the adjustment, with the post versus 3 deep is we want to skinny it into the seam between the safety and either corner, whatever side that you're running it to. So that's actually, the receiver has to recognize that.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're running man-free on that last play. So we got 2nd and 10 here. Oh, they're going to give it to Tofaiono. And Tofaiono going to get down the field. Big 56, Dema Yoselani, the junior out of Leone, rumbling down the field for his running back. Big gain.
Simple off tackle to the left for the Lions. Yeah, 5'6", leading the way. Oh, he ran his blocker.
You know what? So you got the kick, and then you got the wrap. Sometimes the wrap, there's nobody to wrap, so you got to go look for work. At least he went looking for work.
And, as a running back, it's very hard to be patient, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have a blocker. Just wait for him to get to the 2nd level. But then it's like, no, I got to get to the end zone. And running backs, I tell you, they always outrun their
running
blockers.
backs, yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Man, are you sure you're a defensive coach? That sounds like something we say all the time. All right, here we go. At the 11, they want to go play action. Harmon, right through his hands again.
Right through his hands again.
All right, so, Gabriel Paupau is going to get a lot of lunch on Monday. If it hits us in the hands, we got to catch it. If it hits us in the face mask, we owe our quarterback lunch. Okay, right. So here we go. 2nd down. As we take a look right here, 32 seconds left in the first quarter, 32 seconds left. Lions marching. Still. Single high in the end zone is Jethro Tufi. They give it to Tofai.
Fumble.
Oh, no. Wow.
That is fumble number 4.
And Petros Ezequiel is going to get the recovery for that.
Yes.
As Wildcats get a stop here.
Yeah, it was a bad mesh. It looked like Gabe wanted to pull the ball, but then usually when they fumble in the mesh or in the handoff, the running back's already squeezing it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that is fumble number 4 in the first quarter. Now, that's not all Leone. It's like both sides of the
teams,
ball.
yes.
Yeah, both sides of the ball. Yeah.
We're going to see that. So we're looking at 4 times 4 is 16.
Carry the 2.
Yeah. So we're on pace for maybe 16 fumbles in this game from both teams.
Yeah, and and we all know it's the weather. The weather really plays a big part on this.
But sometimes some of my best games were in the rain. We ran a wishbone offense, so we didn't do pass much back in the day. So, it was all gas, man. Here we go. Slow start from the offensive line, but quarterback gets away. He's looking somewhere. He has space. Oh, fires late. Man down the field. Gets rocked. Pass incomplete. As that is Mari Pu'u.
And so, like, a route that's very highly overlooked is the comeback route, you know, where you understand I have a safety high, the corner has left me, you know, cut it short.
Yeah.
Right? Or kind of like an option route.
Yeah. That's his.
Yeah, if you would have cut it short just a little bit sooner or possibly take it to the inside, but he kept going, making the safety's job a whole lot easier.
Mosa Feangainga on the hit there for the Leone defense.
2nd and 10.
All right. Too high now from Coach Sorensen. As they spread the safeties wide. Middle of the field is open. That's where the ball goes, and ball not able to get there. Wasn't able to get a look at that. Coach looked like it hit Pu'u.
It got, is that Omari?
Yeah, that's Mari Pu'u.
Yep. That's Mari Poole. It hit him in the hands. I mean, like that's another free lunch for the quarterback.
I'm telling you, both
Right
these.
there.
Ooh.
Well, I
a
don't
little
know.
tug,
Yeah.
a little tug there from Bolivia, but hey.
I think the refs we're going to let them play. We're going to let them play. Unless it's flagrant or.
Yeah. So there we go. But great awareness from JB, reading the safeties. Middle of the field open. That's where we're throwing. But not able to connect. 3rd and 10 here. As he got trips to the right. JB, quarterback sneak, and this is the designed run, and 32 again.
Yep. 32 is, that's a big boy. That boy's a hoss in the middle. And again, we don't have his name.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen out for our PA announcer doesn't have his name either, so that's yeah, but whoever 32 is.
Hey, great push in the pocket for 3-2 for the Lions.
All right, and that's going to bring it to the end of the first quarter. The teams are going to switch sides, and we'll take a quick break. You are watching and listening to American Samoa High School football on KVZK and V103. No worries, got you. All right, we get it here.
That was a punt. That was a punt by the Wildcats, bringing it to their very own 40-yard line. The weather played
Yeah, weather played a factor.
played a factor on that punt.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know, but I forgot to mention, this is the type of weather that we as defensive coaches love it.
Oh, my gosh.
Love it.
I know, man.
I love this. I would load the box every play.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You know, but times are changing, Coach. Everyone's passing now, so we don't like the rain. Athletic Director Suese Puchase appears saying hello, Malo Lava to AD, and we'll get into the McDonald's Champs give back after this play. First down, ball on the Wildcat side. Tofaiono running into Malaki Tongia, and Tofaiono is going to get the better of that exchange, brought down after 6 yards. 2nd and 10. But yes, big shout out to McDonald's, $30,000 donation to the Champs give back. For the athletics office of DOE, Malo Lava, thank you to
If
McDonald's.
that doesn't motivate you to be a champ this year, I don't
Yeah.
know.
And this is not just for football. This is for all sports. I hear that the give back last year, majority of the earnings went to the Warriors of Tafuna because a lot of their sports won the championships. So, hey, man.
But I think the catch with them winnings is it has to go back to the program.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a high pass here on second down, falls incomplete. And that's going to be third down. Yeah, I hear, like you said, it has to go back to the program. Not for like pizza and stuff.
Yeah, you have to
buy equipment
or something along the lines. And I think Tafuna, we invested in a T-shirt printing machine, so where the program can print T-shirts, sell, and get money back for the program. You know, it's one of those. Don't give a guy a fish, teach him how to fish or something like that.
Hey, that's it,
and
man.
have them eat McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's. There you go. Thank you, McDonald's. But no, and I'm telling you, you guys have some of the best printouts I've seen. It's not just I've seen like your volleyball printouts. This is really awesome stuff. So now you guys are gonna have your own print shop at Tafuna High School. All right. So third down, balls on the right hash, twins to the left, and this is Gerontic looking for a pass. It's not there. Screen here from Oscar.
And
He's going to turn it in, going to come back outside, following his blockers. Jordan Fui down there as Harmon gets past the 10-yard line.
so that is a great, if we see the replay, that is a great example of a patient runner waiting for the line of the block to develop. So if we look at the replay, he comes out, screen, catches it to the left, and then he just patiently slows down, wait for the line, and they just and then he cleared the alley for him, and he takes it for 25.
All right, Sama Tofau also there as well.
Man, great play,
Big
great play.
58. You know, I'm torn. Right now, I got to say the best left side on the offensive line has to be for the Warriors. Close second is the Leone Lions.
Yeah.
This left side is pretty good. Atofau and Fui, left tackle and left guard.
Yeah, the left side for
the left
Tafuna.
side,
Those
yeah.
are really gifted. And one of them is a sophomore.
Gaisi and PJ.
PJ, oh my goodness.
Some beasts. Oh, they go quarterback power right. And this is Pau Pau. Can he turn the corner? Gets the edge. And Coach Duque Elisaya putting the ball in his quarterback's hands. End zone for 6.
Gabe Pau Pau is arguably the best runner Leone has. I mean, the other one is Harmon, right?
Yeah.
But Gabe in the open field, man, that guy runs like a running back. He's another person that's patient, tucks the ball high and tight, and he knows where to go. Look at that.
Speaking of Harmon,
Look at that. Oh,
pancake.
But if you looked at Gabe running, he didn't even look like he was sprinting. Like he was just patient with it. Man, great run by Mr. Pau Pau. 6 on the board for the Leone Lions.
Here's Gerontic Apisivalu now. Pau Pau will be the holder. Okay. Oh, we got a flag.
Got a flag. Encroachment on the Wildcats.
So that is going to get about half a yard toward the line.
Yeah. You know, that's not a bad game plan for today. Pau Pau left, Pau Pau right.
Especially in these conditions.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's bad conditioning. I mean, it's bad weather conditions. And every time Gabe runs the ball, it's 10 or more.
All right. Ball went up. We're waiting for a signal. And it's good.
We didn't get the single "Hold on, I'm coming" sign.
We're going to get right to it. Apisivalu, 2 for 2 on PATs. Our score now, 14 to 0. Leone leads it. 10 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah. But like we talk about that game plan, right? Every time Pau Pau ran the ball today, it's always been 10 yards or more. So that is not a bad game plan. Pau Pau left, Pau Pau right, patient runner, allow the blocks to develop.
And, you know, you're talking about the defense loves playing in the rain. One of the things is the side to side.
Yeah.
How quick can you move laterally in the rain? So, yeah, it looks like the Lions are going to try to go there. Screen, they went to the outside.
Yep.
Very next play, went to the opposite side.
Yeah, there really is no traction on this field. I mean, kids are slipping left and right.
It's going to be Ta'ani, and looks like his brother, Cephas. So the Ta'ani brothers awaiting this return. Numa and Cephas as Afisivalu sends
Oh, onside kick.
attempt. Oh my goodness, the Lions can get it.
Oh,
wow.
They missed the opportunity. I think the Wildcats got
Wildcats
it.
got it. 22 coming up with that one. That is Nature Laulu.
That's actually a great call by Coach Duke.
Unexpected.
Yeah, unexpected, slipping and sliding. I mean, there really is no quick reaction if because you have no traction on the field, so it's a little bit harder to try to recover something. Great call by Duke. And his Lions, they had the opportunity to recover. See the replay. The 2 to the top, miss, and it was Harmon too.
You know what? Oscar's going to watch this. He's probably going to want it back.
Coach Duke, make Oscar do extra push-ups.
All right, here we go. Balance set now for the, empty set. Ball's on the left hash, trips to the boundary, twins to the field. Malaki on a quick screen. No, it's Numa on a quick screen and incomplete. So Malaki, he turned and looked like he was going to be the screen guy, and he went out for a block, and then the ball went to Numa, which dropped on the field. Here we go. Oh, both of them thought they were going to get it.
Oh, he didn't want nothing. He was already looking at the tackler.
Yeah, footsteps in the rain.
Yeah, and footsteps in the rain are kind of loud, too.
So you can hear everything.
You can hear the splashing.
Joseph Aifasili, 16, was primed and ready to deliver a hit there. But good pull-up. And there's another case of the ball hitting the receiver in the square shoulder area. So under center, they go. Snap is good. Malaki tries to go, gets absolutely nowhere. It's going to be brought down in the backfield. 66, Edward Amituanai, a junior out of Tafuna. Going to get in there and bring him down. Big 66. Here's another look at that. Oh, I don't know if that was a busted play.
I know that end got back there real quick.
So we had handoff right, but the O-line blocked left. There's certain stipulations for that. You can hand off right and then run zone left.
It's called a fullback in the.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So we got 3rd and 15. Too high here from the Leone defense. Coach Alwyn. He's got 4 down here. No linebacker in the middle of the field. Yep, empty set. We have a 4-over-3 on the trip side. And they back it up. Quarterback looks right, fires, pass is broken up. Joseph Aifasili with the swat. Incomplete, 4th down, newly voted.
Good play on the ball by Joseph. It looked like a man coverage across the board.
Yep.
As 1-9 goes on his post. Underthrown.
Yeah.
Great play. Great play by IFC for the Lions.
I think JB was not aware that Numa could still get speed in this field, with the way it is. Because you said underthrown, you want to lead him.
Put it in the front.
So here we go, 4th down. Malaki Tongia. I think Malaki Tongia has actually had the best punt game in all of American Samoa football this season. He gets another good bounce.
There goes Fish.
Oh, here's CDI Masoi. And Masoi breaks. He's down the field, gets to the original line of scrimmage. That's a 1st down for the Lions in.
Oh, we have a flag.
Wildcat territory. Might be extracurricular over there on the sideline. We look at that.
That might be. Where is he? Okay, he's down. Oh, Mr. Chong with the extracurricular activities.
Dead ball foul, personal foul. Yep, 52.
Yeah, it's 50.
Yeah,
But
Zion.
they stopped at 38.
Oh, I think it's right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was, personal foul was against Mr. Chong. Yeah.
So that's just a good news for Leone.
But Zion needs to realize he really needs to control his emotions because he's one of the top players for the Wildcats.
Yes.
He plays left tackle and also sets the edge on defense.
Gabe wants all air. He wants end zone. This is McFall, and it's batted down. Cephas tried to pick it off. Incomplete.
Yeah, that ball had too much air under it. It
Yeah.
took a while to come down, and
So look at Oscar. He's going to slant to the inside, and man, oh man, I tell you. But he goes deep.
missed opportunities by the Wildcats defense.
So here we go. Second down, 14-0. Lions lead it here in the second quarter. Now we got pro set with twins to the left for the Leone Lions. Single high, they give it to the running back. That's Jason Tolfai. Oh no, and here is Tolfai. Oh no, with the sidestep, dives for it. Do they give it to him?
Do they give it?
Yes, they
Touchdown.
do. Ooh.
That ref at the top side loves to do the one hand. He did it again. If we see the replay, he raises his one hand first. I really don't know what that is.
All right, that's behind the pulls of Fui and Atofau. As right here, nice recovery, stumble recovery just to get into the end zone. And yep, right there, first hand up and waiting for the second hand. It's a touchdown.
Oh, I know what it is, coaches. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. All right.
Yeah, it's
Touchdown.
good. All right, here we go. Lions got the PAT game on lock, man.
Man, I tell you, them kicking field goals last week, too. I was like, oh, okay.
Gerontic, he's
That was
the man.
good stuff.
As he comes here. Can he go 3 for 3? Ball is up. It looks straight. Let's wait for the call.
Let's wait for the call still.
It's good.
It's good.
Right, yes.
Yeah, Gerontic's field game is on point.
21-0. 8 minutes, 22 left in the second quarter.
So let me tell you something. When he took that, when he did that field goal, I think it was in the third quarter, right? And so he kicks the field goal. We're like, okay, that's great. Our offense comes down. They move the ball, but we turn over on downs. Now that field goal starts to look pretty good.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when he's just going for a field goal. That's okay. That's just 3 points. But then, boom, he makes it. We come down. We couldn't put up points. They get the ball back, and we're like, wow.
That
Hey,
field goal.
great job. Yup, that field goal made everything look a little bit different.
But he missed one.
Yeah, he missed one. Yeah, he missed one. Hey, hats off to Coach Duke.
Yeah, just looking back, Gerontic had gotten that other one in.
Yeah,
Oh,
could have been a different game.
so here we go. Another onside attempt here, and that's recovered again. This is Natura, or Nature. Oh, and we got a late flag.
Yeah, I think it might be a personal foul. That little extra jump on the back of
The recovery.
the recovery. Let's see.
So, sorry, 22 is Jason Letelier. I was looking at the wrong side as well. So Jason Letelier gets his second recovery. As we go to the officials. Personal
Yeah,
foul.
it's a personal foul.
All right.
Yeah. Because, it becomes a safety issue.
Yep.
Like, he's down, and we all know in high school when the knees are down, even though if he's touched or not, it's a dead play.
All right. Oh, my goodness. We have an extra man on the field. He's running across. All right. Here we go. That doggy needs to get home.
He has great traction on that field.
All right. First and 10. Wildcats. Great field position to start this one off. Numa Ta'ani goes ghost motion. Pitch it to Ta'ani, and they do. Ta'ani turns the corner. Ta'ani breaks the tackle, gets down. That's a gain of about 11 and a first down for the Wildcats.
Oh, that was a great lead block by Frankie Kouwao. If the replay comes back up, I think he took out 2 at one time.
Ooh, we're about to see right here. Frankie, sidecar left. As we get right here.
Yeah, right there. He
There's
took out
one.
2. Yeah.
All right, we'll try to catch that lead.
Yeah,
But,
we need that.
yeah. So here we go. First and 10. Balls. Oh, it actually gave him more than 11. It's a gain of 13. Ball on the Lion 37. Malaki Tongia is now the running back. Got Numa one-on-one here at the bottom. And they give it again to Tongia, and that's slow developing, and the Lions just get there quick.
Yeah, there's a block that's being missed, or maybe because that's the second time they ran that.
It's an assignment.
Yeah, it's a blown assignment because the ball is getting there the same time as a defensive lineman.
Okay.
Straight hat
The
on
O-line's
hat.
pass blocking, so that's one.
Oh, yeah, there's no push on the LOS.
It looks like miscommunication. O-line went pass. Quarterback handed the ball off, and so that might be a communication error in the huddle.
Yeah, the D-line had a great push on that last play.
32 again. We got to give him a name, coach. You got to give that young man a name. All right, here we go. Second and long. Pro set. Ball's on the right. Twins to the left. Frankie gets it. Oh, mesh
Fumble.
is not good. Quarterback falls on it yet again.
Wait, no, the ball's on the behind. It's behind next to the white hat. Nobody has the ball.
Oh,
Oh, now they
wow.
only gets the ball.
Wow. So how does that work?
But they blew the whistle dead.
Okay, we have JB Mikaele down.
It
Oh,
looks
man.
like his shoulder issue because a shoulder situation because the pile collapsed on his left shoulder. So
All right, as we see EMS personnel out there, Coach Duke, Coach Curtis checking on the injured player as well.
shout out to EMS. Always appreciate their presence on the sideline.
Yeah, let's look at that replay and then see what happened. But you're right, the ball was down. So, oh,
Yeah. So the ball is actually behind 32 as he stands up.
Yeah,
You see it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's behind him, but everyone is focusing on Mikaele because I'm pretty sure his shoulder.
yeah, his body was twisted in a different.
Twisted.
Yeah.
3-2 fell on it.
Kudos to 32, man. The first thing he did was check on the
On the quarterback.
quarterback when he got up. But I think with like the loose ball, it has to be. I don't know how long they're gonna let like a loose ball stand still on the field until they blow the whistle. But the whistle was definitely blown before anyone had a chance to gain possession. As we see Coach Curtis Soriai helping out JB. Oh yeah, and it looks like he's favoring that right arm. Coach, just maybe like you said, might be the shoulder. It's usually how we. Oh man, I've had a dislocated shoulder only one time, and it's one of the worst pains I've ever felt.
Hey, prayers out to JB. Hopefully, everything turns out for his benefit.
Okay, so now QB2 for the Wildcats is going to be Frankie Toluau. As JB gets looked at by EMS personnel here on the sideline. It's going to be third and long. Oh, there is one safety deep for the Lions. Looks like Coach Alwyn wanted to bring the house.
One high.
Right, and yeah. As we get back to action here, teams now on the sideline, on the field. And we got third and long. Waylessi Tyrell's going to be in the slot here to the bottom.
You know, third and long and loading the box is not a bad idea. Weather conditions, it should be a short pass, so the quarterback's going to be a running back.
Oh, no one's coming. They're going to send the blitz, and they do. Tyrell in the middle. Tyrell not able to get there.
Yeah, it was 3rd and long. Load the box. Expect the quick dump.
Yeah.
And being that the weather is terrible, that's a great call by Coach Al.
Yeah. He walked up Saya, I believe, and then he took over and went one-on-one with Tyrell. But there's that linebacker that drops here to the middle hook. Oh, yeah, he was in great position as well. Great work there from Coach Alwyn's defense. So now we got 4th down.
It looks like the Wildcats are going for it.
Yep.
Hey, I like it.
5:57 remaining in the second. 21-0 is the score.
Frankie giving the signal. They're one short on the left. Looks like an empty set. Oh, there he goes.
Okay, this is Judah Tawidemua. Frankie whispers the play to him. Empty set. Ball is on the 44. Trips to the right, twins to the left. To the wow, looks to the right, rolls that way, fires. Malaki brings it in, gets rocked, stays on his feet. And here is Malaki going down the field.
Oh,
he breaks one. Can he make it?
first
Oh, he gets the
down.
first down.
Going.
And Sidiai Amasoy makes a touchdown-saving tackle. Wow. And I tell you what, Sidiai, he missed the first tackle. And in his mind, oh, my God, don't score. That's what was going on. And kudos to that guy. But what a play from Malaki Tomia on 4th and 15.
And it was a great play call, too, because it's 4th and long. You want to give up the short. You give the rush, give up the short like how Leone is doing on this play. But you got to wrap.
Yeah.
You got to wrap like that Carl's Jr.
Chicken raptor. Yeah, exactly.
Come on, Fish. You got to wrap.
As Malaki takes it down the field. And, I've known Malaki for a long time. He's always been a defender. I should have gave him a chance at offense when I was at Voltec all these years. But great job. Nice play there from Coach Eliu. 1st and 10. Life is renewed. Frankie going to give it to Malaki. Malaki fighting through. He's going to be wrapped up. Amitu Anai is going to get there for the Lions. A loss of 1.
Yeah, and that's the 3rd time that we've seen that handoff, and there's no push on the offensive line. It seems like you said, like they're pass blocking when it's a handoff. I mean, maybe the replay will show the same thing. I'm still trying to figure that out. Unless it's an RPO.
RPO was still run blocking.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're still run blocking. But you're not going upfield. You're going down the
down the line.
Something. There's a miscommunication.
All right, so we got 2nd and 10. They actually give him to the line. Toduao's got a man in motion. This is Numa again. Toduao looking right. Fires short. Malaki, he has the hot hand as he lowers the shoulder. As number 16 there gets the stop.
Joseph Aifasili with the stop.
However, Malaki with the play of 8 yards as we take a look here.
From a fan's perspective, they're looking at this play and they see the defender getting runned over. From a coach's perspective, that was a great tackle.
Job.
Yeah, great tackle.
Wrap held on.
Wrap held down. Only went half a yard forward after contact. Great tackle by Aifasili.
So now we got 3rd down. They are inside the 10. Ball is on the 9. They can get a first down if they get to the 7-yard line. Toduao looking right. Wants the middle. Pass is in and out of the hands of Numata Ani. Hit him right there.
There's Sosaya Kaufusi again. You said his name quite often last week.
Oh, yeah, he was very busy.
Yeah, he was very busy all over the field.
Look at that throw. Like I said, man, hits you in the face mask. Now Numa has to buy lunch for Frankie and JB. Goodness. Now they got a 4th and short situation. I know we've talked about the offensive line situation, and now they doesn't look like they're getting downfield on the block. But this, to me, I don't know, man. Looking at that huddle with Coach Eliu and the coaches, I might be telling the O-line, this is your first down to make or break. Like, you got to get this.
We've seen the replays. There was, every time the running back, got tackled in the backfield, there was no push on the offensive line. And it seemed like they were pass blocking. So we're gonna tack that down to the miscommunication. But usually when there's long huddles like this, we like to tell the defense trick plays, halfback pass, hook and lateral. All those wonderful things that Coach Keith. Shout out to Coach Keith.
Yeah.
Loves to do. You see that Statue of Liberty he did?
Ooh,
First, I was like, oh my goodness, you need to stop that, Keith. You're giving me a headache.
That was also another great game.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. It's always fun going up against the great Coach Keith Leuta.
And of course, we're referencing the first round Samoana Tafuna game. Great action as well. But here we go, 4th down. Well, man in motion. They want the crack. And they're just going to run Frankie up the middle. And the O-line pushes, but we got a flag. Oh, and Leone says they got the ball.
Was that another fumble?
Wow. I'll tell you what, Frankie got the first down. O-line looked like they made a statement, but the line judge at the near side.
I'm thinking that is a encroachment call. Well, let's see.
Well, here he is, line judge. Let's see what the call is. Whitehead is conferring with the line judge. All right, no. I think he's trying to find the perpetrator.
Yeah, if we can see the replay on that, because
The line judge keeps on pointing to the Lions, so let's see. Unless it's that blindside block, unless they're calling that a personal foul. But let's see. Tevita is talking to.
We'll get the
Masoy.
Yeah, I think we'll get the replay after we get Tevita's signal. Personal foul. Not aiding. Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Okay, first down. I've never
Aiding
seen-
the runner against the Lions?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So they run power, and Frankie's going to take quarterback power up. Yeah, I'm not sure what the aiding the rush, maybe.
Can we get a clarification on that?
Well,
Oh, wait. This is sideline warning. right.
on the Lions.
Well, I don't know. Let's see.
Okay. Because the flag came from the Wildcats sideline, so.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's still fourth. So that's the thing. It's still 4th down. So we're in these situations, Coach. I just like to watch the officials do their job and see what outcome we.
Hey, shout out to the refs. Sun, rain or shine,
Rain
rain or shine.
the U.S. Postal Service.
Yes.
Hail, sleet, and snow. We in there.
These fine gentlemen dedicating their time to the kids.
Ooh, and we see our head coach getting animated right there. Yep. Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, so it looks like
Ugh.
the call. It's Leone's ball. So it's either turnover on downs or they got the fumble. I am so confused right now.
Yeah, they're gonna keep. Okay, now they're gonna come talk to head coach Eliu here.
Yeah.
Okay, coaches conference with the white hat.
But that Carl's Jr. rap though,
Yeah, Carl's Jr. looking really good right now.
looking real good right now.
Yeah, if we can see we get that replay again from Monmolia PD. Yeah, we just got to figure out what is happening. So we'll just look on the Lions side.
Okay. So the only thing that I'm seeing is 4-3. When
Move.
you motion and you face the line of scrimmage, you need to set before the ball snaps. Now, did it look like he was leaning towards the LOS? Maybe that's the call. I don't know.
Leone's offense is on the field right now. Okay, we'll get the call from the white hat. Okay, Wildcats are going to call a timeout. I think Coach Eliu wants to talk about this a little bit more. So that could be that's very plausible because when we do the motion, we don't want to move.
Yeah.
We want to stay parallel to the line. We don't want to move toward it.
Once you face the line of scrimmage, you have to get set
Yeah,
before the ball snaps.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I saw.
Yeah. So how you would counter that is like, let's say like they send a motion on a crack, but the ball isn't snapped. So a lot of times you see the receiver just stay in place and like still jog, not facing toward the line or anything.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it's going to be. They get the first down, but because of that, oh, wow.
We got some sorry, Oos.
Yeah. First down, Leone Lions. Goodness.
But that's the only thing we saw in the replay is that it's what do they call it? Is it an illegal motion or?
But the thing is, if it's a illegal motion, that's a pre-snap
Yes,
dead ball foul. So they have to replay
the
fourth.
down.
But then that looks like a live ball foul. So
Yeah.
that takes away the illegal motion penalty. Now something happened after the snap that we just can't.
Yep, that's true.
We're not getting.
So
Yeah. So Leone
sorry,
ball.
ladies and gentlemen, we are puzzled just like you.
Yeah, but hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
That's that's the theme of the week. It is what it is. As we say hello to JPS America Samoa checking in right now. Malo Lava to President Bone, Vice President Lydia. Here we go. First down. Give it to Harmon out of the power set. And Harmon gets brought down very quickly. I believe that's Petros Ezequiel.
Petros Ezequiel.
Big 5'5". And I know you've had experience with this. Petros started out as a safety,
Yeah, I
And now
remember and now he's
playing on the line.
Can you blame him? Look at the size of Petro.
Yeah.
Man, he ate a whole lot of Wheaties over the last couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like their star defender.
Yes.
He's probably on the line. Petro's a stud on the line.
Reminds me of one Joshua Papu. I mean, I still can't believe Joshua
Hey.
Papu was.
Hey, from
where he started-
from receiver to safety to
One
the,
tech.
yeah, to the zero.
Oh, man. Malo Josh. Here we go. Second down. 2nd and 8. Give it to Harmon again. And the power is getting there for the Lions. Harmon lowers his shoulder. Fights forward. First down. Leone Lions. We've got
2
about
minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes left on the clock.
21-0 is the score.
And then going back to Joshua Papu, now he's a defensive lineman at Utah State.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Josh, write a book to motivate the young football players of American Samoa on how you did it.
And there's a wealth of them out here.
Yeah, exactly. Josh is just one of the many success stories from the island.
All right.
Because he went JUCO. You
Yeah.
know, like he
Was it
high
snow?
school, then he went snow,
Yeah.
and then out of one season with snow, Utah State liked what they saw and gave him an offer.
All right, here we go. Still in that power set. They don't give it to Harmon. It's someone right here.
Fumble.
Moala. Oh, fumble. Quarterback drops the ball, picks it up, fires down the field to McFall. And McFall not able to get there. Goodness. I can't believe that ball made it to Bobby.
I know. And that is fumble number 8 throughout this whole game.
Oh, on pace, I'm telling you.
Set the
16.
record.
Yeah.
Yep, right there.
Ooh, got that
Too
off.
much
Nice.
air. Too
Oh,
much, he made it right in between.
perfectly placed pass.
Yeah, you can't get any better than that.
Hey, you got to bring it in.
Gotta squeeze it. Gotta bring that ball in.
Man, Gabriel's going to have free lunch on Monday,
For the
on
rest of the
Tuesday,
year.
on Wednesday. All these receivers.
Oh, is there a flag on the play? I see they're moving the markers.
Yikes. And they're sending off unsportsmanlike conduct on 5-2.
On Mr. Achong.
Mr. Achong, goodness.
Come on, Zion. Your boys need you.
So he's going to come take a breather. And hey, that's a free first down. It hurts the Wildcats, but the Lions stay alive.
Yeah. I think if he gets another one, he's going to be automatically
Yeah, that's the rule.
ejected from the game. So hopefully the coaches can keep him calm.
First down. Bam. Pull. And this is Gabe in the open field right behind that big old line. 56 on the pool again. That's Tema. And
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Extracurricular.
let's take another look at that play.
Yeah. So if you pay attention after the play, the DB that Oscar Harmon was blocking.
Yeah, that's a pancake. Ouch. Yeah, that's clean.
Yeah, but then after,
Ooh.
yeah, he came running after Oscar. So
Okay, they're winding the clock. Yeah.
1 minute left on the clock. 21-0 Lions.
Okay, so now they're stopping the clock again. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what happened.
Having a discussion. Personal foul against the Wildcats. Another 15 on top.
Yeah, emotions, man, emotions. Especially on plays like that. You know, pancakes are one of the beautiful, most best things I love to watch about this sport, you know. But a lot of times, if you're on the receiving end of a pancake, it's not that nice.
And Armin's been doing a lot of that
Yeah.
throughout this game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's been a build-up on the Wildcat side of the ball.
So we got first down in Wildcat territory. Twins to the left. Fumble! As Pau Pau hops back on it.
Fumble number 9.
16 is the number.
16 is the number.
And here we go. As we say hello to Mr. Ina Tase, Tuaolo Ina. Former Funky All-Star. Checking up here at the booth. It's going to be a loss. And bring up second. And yeah, they're going to take a timeout. 2nd and 13 when we come back as we listen to the stadium sounds here from Veterans Memorial. All right, we are back. So Lions took a timeout, and 24 seconds remaining. Lions have one more timeout remaining. Let's see what they dial up here from Coach Duke. Looks like a power right to me. They bunch up the trips there, and no, shovel to the left, ball's on the ground. He picks it up. VJ Siona gets in to make the play for the Wildcats. And that's going to be a loss. Clock is running. The Lions can use their final timeout if they choose, and they do. Here's another look at that. Low snap, pitch. Yeah, just both sides here having trouble with the football in this first half. So now that's going to be the final timeout. And we've got about 19 seconds left. 21-0 is our score. Leone is leading it. And I can imagine Coach Duke wants to get in the end zone right now.
Yeah. And then on the defense side of the ball,
You take into consideration the time, the down and distance. You always want to protect yourself against the trick play. You know, the double pass like we talked about earlier, or the hook and lateral. Give up the short, rally to the ball, and make a tackle. So let's see what Coach Curtis encourages his boys to be very disciplined, hopefully to be very disciplined on this next play.
So Julius Samuelu, the scorer of the first touchdown for the Leone Lions, is going to be at the bottom wearing the number 7 jersey. Next to him is Gerontic, number 11. That's Gerontic Afisivalu. You got Big 29 in at fullback. That's Jedediah Pulea. Oh, man, they're going to take a knee.
Take a knee.
A touch of class from the coach.
Hey.
All right, here we go. And that's going to take us to halftime, folks. So please, we're going to be back in about 15 minutes. Go get yourself some snacks for the second half, and we will see you. You are watching and listening to American Samoa High School football on KVZK TV and V103. as we get right here on the KVZK TV simulcast with V103, the People Station. And this is going to be the first play for Gay Pau Pau here in this second half. Pulea, 29, fullback, is going to move over. Oh, early movement, no flag. We're going to give it to Tofai. Oh, no, it's going to be a keeper. Quarterback going to get wrapped up. Immediately, Petros Ezekia going to get in on the stop along with Malaki Togia. As
So it looks like Coach Kurt has made the adjustment on his edge because very disciplined on the last play. So usually when you have a quarterback and running back in the gun, you play opposites. Opposite end of the running back has running back. Opposite end of the quarterback has quarterback. Great play by the Wildcats on that last first down by the Lions.
here we go, 4 down here from Curtis's defense. Up the middle, and Tofai gets away from Toluao. Tofai fights forward, gets the first down, marches into Votech territory.
Oh, like I just mentioned on the last play regarding the edge, if the replay comes up again, you can see how Frankie Toluao sets the edge. Right there, number 5 coming up, being disciplined, sitting. But, he has to make the play on that. With that set on the end, it kind of delays the quarterback with the handoff. But, Frankie played it well, but unfortunately he wasn't able to make the tackle.
So now we got first down. Ball's on the Wildcat 43-yard line. Oscar Harmon split tight, and they're going to call a timeout. And I think we're going to see a lot more of this bunch set from Coach Duke's offense. Bunch right, bunch left, and quite possibly run the quarterback even more, especially in this third quarter as we have one of our very good friends checking in, Coach Alex Swafoa, my lover brother. Yeah, we talked about Edward Amituanai. He says Edward was their JV standout newcomer last year, played both O-line and D-line. He says the kid's a monster, bro. And I believe that.
Is that number 32?
No, 66.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Coach Alex, if you can get a line on who number 32 is, that would be awesome as well. But, yeah, they're going to come out of the timeout. Edward Amituanai, 66 for the Leone D-line. We'll see him later on. But we got first down now as Coach Curtis says hello to Noah Moala. So Noah Moala by his own at the bottom, single high safety for the Wildcats. Low snap, they want to go reverse, and it is. And someone's home, and that looks like Von Javian Siona.
Yeah, great adjustment by Coach Kurt and his D-line. I mean, I just mentioned it on the 2 previous plays with setting the edge. That is right there. That's the benefit of setting the edge correctly, being patient and not over pursuing the ball carrier. If you see the end right here, comes right up, sets the edge, makes the running back make the choice.
Yeah.
He's able to make the tackle. Great play.
And it looks like they moved Petros inside to the 3.
That's a great decision. Petro is very strong and athletic, and he can cause a lot of havoc in the middle.
Zion standing up as well. Looks like standing up in the shade. As we got Malaki in the middle. Yeah, they shuffled this defense around. Frankie Toluao's the end at the top. He's going to be there. So essentially, as they balls on the ground. Here's Von Javian. Can he get it? No, still loose. Recovered by Tofai Ono. Luckily for the Leone Lions.
I think that was recovered by Gay Pau Pau.
Oh, did he hop on that?
Let me see.
Oh, it is Gabe. Yes, good call, Coach. As here we go. Yikes. He left before the ball got there.
The adjustment with moving Esquia to the 3 tech is really throwing the blocks off for the offensive lineman. Because one, Esquia has a great get-off, so if that guard pulls, he's already in the backfield beating the left tackle with the down block. Great adjustment by Coach Curtis.
All right, so personnel-wise, I see, because now they got only 2. This would be like a 2-4-5?
Yeah, exactly. So let's see what the Lions do with their adjustment.
All right, Malaki's at that mic position in at the will now for the Wildcats is number 25, Damian Vaitautolu Solia.
3rd and long for the Lions.
Gabe goes to the air. Gabe is not going to get it. Incomplete. Oscar Harmon, the intended receiver.
Right through the hands. I think that's breakfast starting next year. That Oscar's going to get for Mr. Pau Pau.
And here it is. Nice little RPO action. Great ball right there. But, got to give credit to number 11 for the Wildcats. That is Bua Pau Pau.
Lions setting up for the punt.
And Gerontic gets in there. Back there is Numa Ta'ani for the Voctec Wildcats. (21-0) is the score. The Lions lead it as they try to run a bit of the clock. High punt here from Gerontic, and Numa gets it. It bounces off Numa's shoulder. He's just going to fall on it inside the 10. Disaster avoided, however. That's a big loss for the Wildcats.
That would be fumble number 12.
Nope. Yikes. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're keeping count, folks.
Yeah, we're trying to set the record here.
As they send this one
Man,
up.
that's a great punt.
And this is just a muff. Ooh.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Sila Masoya is kind of punching himself right now because he stopped. If he like literally stopped and tried to locate the ball, but if he kept on going, that fumble, he could have recovered that fumble or the muffed kick return.
So now coming out are the Voctec Wildcats. Back in the lineup, JB, Jamubert Mikaele, number 1 for the Wildcats in that quarterback. They're going to stack the doubles here, spread it out, and try to run it up the middle. No, they go to the outside. They want a one-on-one. Is it there? And, receiver.
Is there laundry on the field?
Looks like.
Let me see that replay. I don't know. It kind of looked like 1-6 had a little tug.
Yeah.
And his head wasn't towards the ball, unless they deemed the ball uncatchable.
I saw Mari pull up a little right there, so he sort of stopped on the route and then tried to get going again. Ouch, not able to get there.
You gotta run. You gotta stay en route.
So we got 2nd down now for Voctec.
In the words of the great Coach Loso, don't dog your routes.
Don't dog your route. Shout out to Coach Loso. I'll tell you what, Tafuna JV, man. Whew.
Man, a lot of talent.
Yep.
A lot of talent this year on that JV.
All right, so now regular balance set, and as they got Willis in motion, and they're going to run a little insert zone here, and not able to get there. This defense is getting home.
Yeah, very, especially on stopping the run.
And CDI Amasoya might be getting credit for that as we look here.
Yeah, you can't really get no running lanes if the offensive line is getting pushed back.
All right, that was actually the interior line. Now we got 3rd down now for Newly Voctec. Frankie Toluao is still the running back. We got Malaki Tongia in the slot at the bottom. Mari Puu is at the top. But he want to go to Tongia. Nope, it's not there. JB gets out of trouble. He has Mari intercepted. This pass is picked off in the end zone. Touchdown, CDI Masoy for the Leone Lions. Pick 6 for that young man.
Pick 6 for Fish Masoy. And, man, you know, we've talked about it in the beginning of the 1st round regarding these apex linebackers or star defenders, and we did highlight that Fish was that guy for the Leone Lions. And this is why. You know, the kid has a nose for the ball, and then his jets are just very fast. Kid's got wheels. Another 6 on the board for the Mighty Lions. 27-0.
One thing I used to love watching defenses do in practice was practicing the interception.
Yeah.
You know, like when you get a pick off. Wait, okay, what are you gonna do?
Bingo.
Oh, that's what you guys.
Yeah.
For us, it was the defense would say "Uso."
Oh.
So they, you know, just find your brother. Okay, block for him. Yeah, but bingo. Yeah, it's always nice to watch that.
I think, is that the first pick six this season?
Oh my goodness.
That is. Huh?
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's the very first pick six this season.
Well, congratulations.
Hey,
We'll
yeah.
double check that, but CDI. Oh, and say block
block
it
kick.
here.
Ball's live. Oh, pick it up. Oh, they call it a dead ball.
And big play there, number 25. I think that is Vaitotolu Solia. Damien, yes, that is.
So I have a question. You block. Can the defense
Advance.
advance it
I'm not sure.
in high school ball?
I'm not sure. We're going to check that right now because I used to think they could.
Yeah.
And then if they got in on the opposite end zone, that would be a +2.
Yeah, it would be 2 points. That is a good question.
Right.
Because they seem to blow the ball dead right when the kick was blocked. So we're going to send it to New York to
Yeah. Our rules analyst over there.
to
Speaking of New
get us
York,
an answer.
how about that Detroit, Kansas City, that first Detroit touchdown?
Wow.
I was like, man, they're not even going to give it to him. You know, they say, oh, Vegas made a call. So they did like the analysis because they were talking about, well, yeah, he was under center. His hands were da-da-da-da-da. But the replay showed Jared, like quarterback, he was just standing there, standing still. His hands weren't under the center. So they're like, yeah, Vegas made a call. Gotta cover the spread there. But anyways, none of those shenanigans here.
I think social media calls it, it's a scripted league.
That's what they're saying now. Yeah, it's a scripted league. I want them to run the script where the Ravens win like 4 straight Super Bowls. We need that, man.
Man, talking about the Ravens though this year.
Oh. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but here we go.
It's what it is.
Lions 27-0, 7 minutes remaining in the third. As Afisivalu gets there.
Onside kick again. Yep. Oh, but it doesn't travel the distance. It doesn't travel the distance. There should be a flag. Are we throwing laundry? And there it is. Illegal procedure. Ball needs to travel. Ladies and gentlemen, the ball needs to travel at least 10 yards in order for the kickoff team to recover it for themselves and to gain possession. On that last kickoff, the ball did not travel 10 yards, and being that it died within roughly about 4 to 5 yards, and then so it should be a penalty and first down to because the Lions recovered it. So first down, Polytech on the Leone Lions 51-yard line.
So they're going to get there. And, wow, this is great.
47 yard.
Great field position to start off here.
Double set.
So here we go. Ooh, Wildcats just got away with one, but here's Numa Ta'ani. Numa gets up the field. Breaks one. Yeah, that's what it looked like. We got a couple of flags flying out. That might be what it is. But I tell you what, we're going to look at the replay. 6 men on the line for the Wildcats. And, yeah.
That is an interesting way to get the jet sweep the ball. Usually you want to give it in the front, so, it leaves the linebackers guessing, okay, does the quarterback have it or did he give it off? But the quarterback turns to the back, tosses it up in the air.
Right there.
Right there, visible to everybody, but,
So
right
here we
there,
go.
yeah, there's that face mask.
Ooh. Okay, so we got first down now. Ball's on the 29 for the newly Voctec Wildcats. A tough running there from Numa. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter here. Jamubert now goes under center. Toluao is the fullback. Tongia is the deep back. We got twins to the left. Here's first down play. Fake the dive. Toss it opposite side. And Tongia runs into traffic.
Oh, great containment.
That is a really good play. Number 9, John Bessie.
John Bissett with the stop. Great job with John Bissett setting the edge on that last play.
As we look here,
Sit,
oh my gosh.
chases it to the outside. We call that expanding the line of scrimmage.
Was this a long arm? That
Yeah.
little technique he did?
Long arming the right tackle. But expanding the line of scrimmage or expanding the LOS is another technique taught to the defensive line to where they chase it to the outside to where if no one makes the tackle, he's going to eventually run out of bounds. Great play by John Bessie.
Man in motion. Looks like
There
defense
it
is in man.
There it is.
Here's Mo
There it
as
is.
Mari Pu'u gets there. Ifesili in on the tackle.
So that kind of toss is a little bit better because the mesh, the handoff is not in plain view. So you still give the D-line and the linebackers a couple of seconds to kind of really guess. Okay, did he give the ball or not? And so I think that was a more clean of transition between the quarterback and the running back on that last one.
I'll tell you what, behind that might be a little fake
Yeah.
jet quarterback sweep.
Yep. Bop. Go.
Yeah. So here is third down for Newly Votek.
Is that 3rd and 7? Or 6?
Motion man again. This time, Mari Pu'u's going to get here. Now we got trips to the right. JB looks left. He wants the one. Oh, no. Dump it off. Does Toluau get it? Oh, they gave it to him. They said he caught the ball, and Toluau says, yes, I got the ball, but he's asking for a first.
Yeah, if the quarterback would have put it in the front, I'm pretty sure Frankie would have gotten a little bit more, but he back-shouldered that on that last pass. So Frankie to the flats, throws it. Frankie had to come back to get it.
Yeah.
But if you leave the receiver, catch it in stride, that could be a possible 6 for the Wildcats.
All right, yeah. Toluau well before the line of scrimmage or the first down marker there. So we got second fourth down situation here in this area, as a matter of fact, for the Wildcats. Oh, early movement.
Yeah.
Oh, but they let him go. Pass is caught. This is Welese Tyrell. And Welese still fighting forward. Brought down by a host of Lions. And that's going to be first and looks like goal.
Yeah, first and goal. I mean, I've always wanted to say this, but I keep on forgetting it. That is the first time Tyrell has gotten the ball all game. And usually Tyrell is their go-to guy on the short yardage.
Right. They just go double slants on that side.
Hey, great catch.
Oh, really good catch. But they did get away with early movement on Tongia there.
Yeah.
So here we go. 3 minutes, 22 seconds remaining. You can hear that Wildcat crowd, and you know exactly what they want right now. We got empty set,
They
ball,
want Carl's Jr. chicken wrap, like me.
balls on the left hash. They want to go end zone.
Oh.
Tongia. Oh, it's not there. Incomplete. Little wheel.
Looked like he lost grip on that ball. That was a dead duck in the air. Let's see if the replay can show that again. JB with the ball.
Oh, wow. Little fake screen there. So here we go. Second and goal to goal. Ball is on the 7-yard line. And Wildcats knocking on the door.
Let me see. What do they come out with? Double set.
Toluau still in the backfield. This is Tyrell in motion.
Frankie.
Under pressure.
Oh,
JB, end zone. Pass is not there. And intended for Tongia. And I think that would have been illegal touching.
Yeah, Tongia went all the way out of bounds.
Yeah, he was out of bounds, came back inside. If he, that was a good pass. If he had caught that, it wouldn't have counted. But here we go. So they're trying to attack that outside.
Tyrell was open in the middle.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Number 20. Oh, that was a really good job. Very physical. Mosafe Angainga.
It looked like JB wanted to go to the flats to Frankie again, but the pressure from the left side of defensive line caused him to step up into the pocket, and so he lost sight of Frankie after that. We don't play sides, right?
Yeah,
we
of
just
course.
always go for the underdog,
Yes.
right? If the team is losing, that's the team.
That's the team we're gonna cheer.
That's the team we're gonna cheer. So Lions 3rd and goal.
Here we go. JB looking that way again. Fires middle pass. Almost intercepted. Ooh, that guy. CDI.
If Fish picks that off,
He's gone.
he's gone. There was nothing but green and mud in the front of him on the right side on the near side of the field. Look at that, nobody.
He just read it all the way. Yeah.
Oh, he was already focusing on his touchdown dance. He forgot to bring in the ball. Oh, timeout, Wildcats. We got 4th and goal.
And Wildcats are going to take a timeout. And they got about 7 seconds here. Excuse me, not 7 seconds. 7 yards here to go to get in the end zone. And I got to go back to their jet sweep Coach Eliu called earlier in the drive. Might be time to run a little, what do you call, trickeration, just get the defense to sort of move, get them off balance a little bit. But so far, throughout the game, this defense has come through for Coach Alwyn.
Whatever they do, don't run the ball up the middle because the O-line is having a hard time.
Yeah, they're going to get there.
Yeah, the O-line is having a real hard time with getting a push on the line of scrimmage. But this is my play. Coach Eliu,
Yes.
put Tyrell in the slot. Tyrell goes right down the middle and sits.
Just sits there.
Just sit there.
Hook.
Yes, just sit right in the middle, right in between the backers, and then JB zips it right down the middle. Touchdown, Polytech. A lot of these sit routes, a lot of OCs, you don't really do it. Especially when it comes to zone coverages, you want your receivers, your ball catchers to sit in the pockets. In the cover 2, it's under the safeties behind the corner. In the 3, it's in the seam. In the 4, it's in the flats.
The flats,
Yeah, short goal. I mean, short distance. You just want to sneak that sitting route right there, curl, hook, right into the pocket.
All right, let's see what they do here. Double doubles. Lions. Looks like they're going to bring extra, and we got movement on Tyrell.
Tyrell.
He's going to get knocked back. But, yeah, going back to that little middle hook, I think the concept is called Hank, like out of the West Coast offense. You have curls on the outside, flats, and then you have the tight end sneak up and then sit right in the middle.
It's kind of like a drag, but they don't go all the way through, right?
Yep.
You just look for the pocket, sit right there, and then it comes to the quarterback looking off the defender. So the quarterback knows that the receiver is sitting in the middle, but he's looking it off so that the linebacker flows to where he's looking, and then it's a quick look back and boom, dump right in the middle.
All right, here we go. Pitch it out to Toduao. You want to go toss? Is there supposed to be a pass there? Nope, but here's Toduao and Frankie. Yeah, he's going to get caught, brought down. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Leone defense shuts the door.
I'm thinking that was probably supposed to be a halfback pass.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, we're gonna hope that's what it was. It was 4th down, and yeah, I don't see them purposely trying to run on 4th down and long. Hey, but great attempt by Mr. Totalwell.
Well, this defense is swarming.
Yeah.
27-0 is the score. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the third.
All right, let's see if this star D-line for the Wildcats with the adjustments up the middle. You got to get your people in a little bit faster than that, Curtis.
Oh, here
That's
we
what
go.
happens.
Oscar Harmon, goodness, finding so much space up the middle.
Yeah, big 5'7", the 3-tech was running in just as they snapped the ball, and that is exactly the gap that Oscar right there. So he's running in, and that right there, that's exactly the gap Oscar Harmon comes right up the middle for another 15 yards.
Looks like 4-minute offense here from Coach Duke, as they're going to keep the ball on the ground, what it looks like. Now, Bobby McFall's in the backfield, and I'm a big fan of Bobby, but it looks like he's going to be a lead blocker here. They got 2 stacked to the left in the backfield. might run that way. And they do. Low snap. They get it to Harmon. Harmon trying to push the edge. Gives a little, As a little high step. Gets him around. Wow, that was an 8-yard run
No,
from
what
Harmon.
happened to the edge on that? Let's see what the DN near side does. Oh, he gets picked up by the fullback.
So it's a numbers game now, right?
Yep.
You want to match at least one under from what the offense has in the box. On that one, it was 4 defensive linemen against technically 6, because the 5-0 line, you take that fullback into account, what makes it 6. 2 more advantage offense.
And now they go away from the power, at least for now. Pro set for the Lions. Twins to the left. Gerontic is wide open. They give it to Gerontic and lowers the shoulder. Cephas Ta'ani trying to hold on for dear life. Okay, the rest of the Wildcats get there. All right, ball is dead as Gerontic gets the first down. And yeah, that's sort of that pre-snap read, man.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Duke has it in there. Think quarterback. Oh, he uncovered? Just throw him the ball. Now.
And Gerontic just turns around real quick right there.
Ooh, another palm there from Gabriel, but does the job, gets the ball to his receiver. And Cephas, goodness.
And Gerontic is that blocking receiver. He's the other outside extra blocker for the Lions. We had a hard time against him first half last week. He kept on down blocking on our apex linebacker, giving Gabe Papa the extra yardage to the outside.
Oh, there was that one sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Gerontic that made that key block on that play.
So here we go. Trey Wright. They give it to
Great
Tofayono. That is
That was a great shot
Petros.
by Esquia. Oh, great job.
Now, oh, wow, they're going fast. Oh, excuse me, this is the replay. My bad, folks. Here we go. Yikes.
Yeah, Esquia was unblocked on that play. That was a great play by Zion.
We got second down. I was going to say, this is one of my favorite parts about football. Just being in the rain. One of my least favorite part is, having to go home. Trying to find a way home. Now that you're all wet, you can't get in your car. Yeah, but right now, at this time right there on the sideline, I'm pretty sure those guys are enjoying it. And that's going to do it. Wow. That's the end of the third quarter. Score 27-0 here as the rain is coming down. And sort of looking ahead tomorrow, we spoke earlier about this game. Samoana Funky.
Game of the week.
Game of the week.
Game of the week. Yep. You got the speed of the Sharks going up against the discipline of the Vikings. And it's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure 23 Problems is still on the recovery.
Yeah.
So, possibly, hey, I'm going to say it, man. It's just Samoana because Joey Jr. makes a big difference from having him on the field.
Yeah, I got to spend some time with him yesterday, and Joey Jr. And he said no fractures, so he's going to be on the mend. But we'll never know, man. We'll see as they give it to this guy, Oscar Harmon, finding space. Harmon breaks one, and he's going to be brought down well into Wildcat territory. That power is getting there for the Lions as we take a look at it here.
Oh, great call by the offensive line. Double teaming Esquia on that. Yeah. So linebacker read, if that guard down blocks on my 3-tech, it's my job to fill the gap. The linebacker wasn't able to get up there to fill. And then, but then also on the defensive side of the ball, if you're getting double teamed, it's hands on one, hip into the other, and try to anchor down on the LOS. But that was a great offensive block for the O-line for the Lions. Blocking scheme.
There we go. Now it's power to this side, and Harmon cuts it back. Harmon still churning his feet, brought down about 2-3 yards shy of the first down marker. And that time it was Gabriel Atofau and Jordan Fui on the pool, and they both caught some action there.
Yeah, and that's kind of the dangerous thing when you're 3-tech when your interior defensive linemen go upfield, they kind of take themselves out of the play for the counters and also the traps. So usually you want your ends to go upfield, flushing the runner in towards the middle, and then your interior linemen are just playing down the line. So they push, and then down the line to the left, down the line to the right, and then your backers would fill.
Tofaiono in there running the counter.
There it is.
Tofaiono
Yep.
gets caught. And Vaitautolu Solia, first one there. Malaki Tongia cleaning it up. And it looks like you like what you saw there, Coach.
Yeah, exactly, because the interior linemen are staying home. They're being disciplined, pushing the pocket, and that leaves the lanes for the linebacker. So if the lane opens up, the backer, you're just shooting right away. So it's the ends going upfield to contain it, the interior linemen pushing the pocket, opening those lanes for those backers to fill right away.
So now we got third down. And the Lions have not been shy to put the ball in the air here in this game.
But if you notice, when Leone gets their long running gains, it's either the interior linemen are upfield or the edge is not set. So far on this drive, Coach Kurt was able to make the adjustment.
There we go, trips to the right. And they run it up the middle.
There it is. Oh, but you got to make those tackles.
Yeah, Tofaiono gets away. And he's brought down right at the line, and they give him the first down. The Lions are marching. It's going to be 9 minutes, 22 remaining in the ball game as Jason Tofaiono.
And, of course, that's the key component that has to be done is you got to make the tackle. Ends come upfield, interior linemen create lanes, backer shoots.
Ooh.
But unable to make the tackle.
It's the way Tofaiono runs, very low center of gravity sort of, but he's also shifty.
Yeah. And then if you look how Esquia, if Esquia is one-on-one with an offensive lineman, so he anchors to opposite of his gap assignment, and then he keeps an eye on his gap assignment.
Yeah.
But if they double team him, then that's where it creates the problem for.
All right, they're going to roll power this way. They block down on Ezekiel that time. They pull, again, Atofau and Fui.
So now, being that we're in the red zone, now the DC, there's less field to play with. Bring your boys down. Bring them tighter to the line of scrimmage. You don't got to put your safeties in the end zone. Bring them closer, possibly run a man across the board, and then pressure that quarterback to make the play fast.
Oh,
to make
no.
the decision faster.
Sorry, Coach. This is another personal foul on 5-2.
Mr. Chong.
Oh. Okay.
See
Wildcats
if they're,
feeling very. Uh-oh.
Let's see if he's making the call. That's his third.
That's his. Oh, man. Okay. So we didn't see any. There's no indication of a removal, but it's cutting it close there. Okay, so it looks like 5-2 still safe for now. 8 minutes remaining, and the Lions are going to call a timeout. And that just hurts. That just hurts them because they get the extra yardage now, half the distance.
Yeah, half the distance to the goal. Let's see if Duke is going to have a conversation. It looks like that's what he says.
Ooh,
There's one over there. There was one over here.
He's referencing all of them. Yeah.
And then this is the third one. So that's probably the conversation. And, my sign language talent comes into play, and that's what I see.
Yeah.
One over there, one over here, one over here.
Yeah.
So let's see. We're having the conference.
So I was saying, maybe our referees just feeling happy tonight,
Yeah, absolutely.
But,
absolutely.
I mean, if it comes down to it, that's what the rules say, and then he's probably gonna
Letter of the law.
have to enforce that. But
But as a coach, you know your players, right? You practice with them months, summer, spring, and then you kind of know the ones you got to keep an eye on when they do certain things, and those are the ones that need the extra attention. Come on, you got to get a hold of yourself. Cut down on the extracurricular activities, because if they lose Mr. Chong today,
he gets ejected, and then he's not going to play he's not going to play next week. And he is a very key player for the. He's a key player for the.
Both
Polytech.
ways, D-line, O-line.
Yeah, O-line. Let's see what the White Hat says after his conference.
Yikes, this might be it. As he comes over with the line judge.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Right there at the bottom left.
Because I think it's 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
First one's a warning. Second one is a.
Yeah.
Oh no! We're very mistaken.
Okay, thumbs up there. So
Carry
looks
on,
all
carry
is
on.
good. Here we go. But going back to it, yes, that's what the rules say.
Yeah.
2 and automatic. However, they can throw it out in 1 if it's flagrant. That's
yeah,
the operative word for that one.
And it's usually a punch is thrown.
Yeah.
When it's a flagrant.
So here we go. First and goal to go. So Faiono or Harmon. This is Harmon. Harmon runs into Mark Pasicale. Harmon gets away from him, brought down. Looks like Jethro Tufi is going to get in there.
I'm not a big fan of these high tackles by the big defensive linemen because the leverage is with the runner. They're in motion.
Yep.
Yeah, so they have leverage. So what we try to teach our interior linemen is we're wrapping feet. Engage linemen in the gap, and we're wrapping feet because it should be a quick drop to the ground for the runner. But, that not to take credit away, he still did his job. That was a great play by number big 73 for the Wildcats.
Well, looks like we got movement on that
So we got a
side.
false start against the Lions.
Got 7 minutes, 30 seconds and running remaining in the ball game. 27-0 is our score. And Gabriel just wants to run the play right now. Harmon in the backfield. Harmon gets it, runs behind the lead, blocks. Harmon lowers the shoulder in the end zone. That's a touchdown for the Leone Lions.
Touchdown for the Lions. And I think that score takes it to Mercy Rule, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, indeed. Oh, well, they're letting them get away with everything right now because Lions, as we look at this replay right here.
Is that an excessive celebration?
Yes, that was most definitely excessive celebration in the end zone, but,
That was a great run by Mr. Oscar Harmon for another 6 for the Leone Lions, bringing our score to 33-0 with 7 minutes and 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so the thing with the celebrations, one thing we always try to tell the offense, of course, my offense has never scored that much, but if we did, hey, you want to celebrate, go out of the field of play.
Go to the sideline.
Yeah. Or the back of the end zone and walk back here. And yeah, don't want to do it in the field of play in front of the officials.
There's a celebration our running backs love to do is they run to the O-line and then the O-line carries
Oh,
them.
my gosh.
I'm
yeah.
like, what is that?
I get so scared sometimes when they do that because now this player is going to come down and you might hurt
Land
your knee.
awkwardly.
Yeah, that's one of the scariest things there.
Well, I always make fun of our running backs. Like, what are you, a ballerina?
It's the plie. All right, so as you alluded to, Coach Nate, 34-0 is the score. Mercy rule is now in effect, so it's going to be a running clock with the stipulation. It's going to be a running clock, and SPITT is what they like to say. The clock will stop for a score, a penalty, injury, touchdown, or a turnover. So those are the only 5 scenarios in which the clock will be stopped from now on.
Timeout, too, right?
Turnover, timeout,
Yeah.
touchdown. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, sir. And here we go. Little Gerontic is going to send this one off. Oh, that's still a live ball. It's going to be Ta'ani. And Cephas, hey, man, he's just lost ground there. Tofaiono and Harmon, goodness. Both combining on that play.
You know, if I may, I think so. The fumble count is at 11. It's the fourth quarter. I don't know. We might not get our 16 as we predicted. Hey.
Close.
With the mercy rule also in play now, the clock is going to go faster.
Yeah,
So
that was really close.
we are mistaken.
So, speaking of fumbles and the weather and all that, this field right now, I'm glad I'm not coaching a game tomorrow or a play. You know,
For real. I could have sworn it was green when it first started.
it was, Coach. It was. We started this, and I got to tell you, this is a community field. So during the week, throughout the week, people are getting off work. They come here. You know,
Soccer, I see soccer always comes also.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of soccer, that is actually a great sport for kids to, fundamental sport.
Oh, footwork.
Footwork.
Everything,
Footwork,
yes.
speed, conditioning. If you want your kids to get into football, take them to soccer first.
Yeah, growing up, Lupelele Manmalo, I played soccer with all the real soccer players. I was just at the goalie or fullback. But you're right, exactly right. The drills that they run, that's how you develop your footwork. Yeah, man, can't say enough about soccer. That FIFA field down the road, still waiting for that one to get built.
I think it turned into a container field now. A lot of storage going on over there.
Yeah, Container Island is what we're going to be known for pretty soon here. Here we go. Toluao.
Oh, fumble.
Fumble.
Oh, did I jinx that? Did I?
12.
12. 12. That was a bad exchange between the quarterback.
Oh, wow.
No way.
Wow. John Pesse says, oh, wait, hold on. So umpire gave first down Leone. Head linesman is running the clock. He's winding the clock saying no.
Oh, no. The quarterback didn't really get the ball. JB bobbled the snap, and then it fell down, and then Frankie kicked it.
Excuse me. No, the head linesman did signal first down. Head linesman's all the way to the left right there. Yeah, he signaled first down Leone. But that's a turnover, and the clock is stopped. Oh, actually, no, they let the clock run. 4 minutes, 27 seconds, and running. Hey.
Get her done.
Get her done. All right, here we go.
Get her done and go get a chicken wrap from Carl's Jr. 4 minutes left on the clock, 34-0. The Mighty Lions in the lead.
All right. Yeah, they've got everyone out there. So, little 20 personnel action here from the Lions. First and goal to go. So Faiono gets it. It's a Pau. Oh, no, Gabriel's going to keep it. Pau scores his second rushing touchdown of the ball game. That's going to extend it here. 40-0. 40-0 is the score. As we take a look here. Ooh, and he's just read it.
Yeah, he read that outside backer real good.
That's our coach. I actually like that design. Instead of reading the end, they kick the end out and then
read the outside backer.
Yeah.
Outside backer actually takes a step to the inside, and that's all Pau needed to pull it. And then another 6 for the Lions.
Okay, I know the officials are trying to get the timekeeper to run the clock, but the timekeeper says no. Gerontic, can he go? Oh, no, Gerontic.
Oh, he missed it?
He missed one, yeah.
And I was about to put him on my fantasy football league as a kicker.
3 minutes, 37 seconds remaining. 40-0 is our score. And we're about in that sort of time of the game where we send out impact players.
Impact players. Who do you got, L? Who do you got, L, as an impact player for the?
For the Lions, I'm just gonna go O-line.
Yeah.
That's where I am. The entire offensive line is my impact player group.
No, I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's Fish Shia Masoy.
Oh yeah.
With the pick 6.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, O-line. I tried. Defense is gonna get their way, but yeah. CDI Amasoy most definitely.
Fish Masoy with the pick 6.
You know who I didn't see out here, and I don't think is number 19, Fato Walfiletti.
Yes.
He went awkward. He fell down awkwardly after that one-on-one with Ciale Moli last week against you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah. I think that one, he kind of hyperextended his knee on that play on the far side.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we see CDI like all over the place, all over the place. All right, so Leone, that is your impact player of the game.
What about the Wildcats there? El, who's your impact player for the Wildcats?
Right after this return, it's going to get brought down. You know what? I'm going to go with Malaki.
Yeah.
I'm just,
He was all over the field.
yeah,
Yep, trying to make plays.
offense and defense, that young man.
Defense. Yep, and now special teams as well.
Malaki Togia, number
Yes,
2.
sir.
Your impact player of the game for the Wildcats. Yeah, I was going to read down the Leone O-line, but we'll do that. I'll get you guys next time, O-line.
I promise.
Yeah, but it's just, great stuff to watch. I know it's a blowout, but it's the competitive spirit here within both these teams. Man, but CDI, he was a fun watch tonight.
Yeah, all over the field. Got the turnover, put up another 6 for the Lions. Fish Masoy played great today against the Wildcats. Coach, Coach L from for the Wildcats, what type of adjustments or where should they be kind of heading towards now with what they learned in the first round and then also here going up against the Lions?
I think it's not so much adjustments. It's it's also personnel.
Yeah.
Because we see a lot of them go both ways as they run it here, and this is going to be a quarterback. JB's going to keep it. And, I really like what they've done this season as we got a flag that comes out. So that's going to be personal foul. Yikes. But, yeah, it's personnel. I think the game plan is great. I think what they're doing on offense is really good here.
Yeah. I mean, with the Wildcats, what they did second half with the D-line.
Yeah. Oh, from the defense
Yeah,
side, I see.
do it from the get-go.
Yeah.
Like minor adjustments with how to take on the double team and then understanding the linebackers which lanes to be shooting. But what they did in the second half with the D-line, if all they got to do now is just let that be your bread and butter from the get-go. And your defense, especially the line, they're going to make some plays. They're going to make some plays.
Right. And I guess another thing would probably be we saw a couple of times they ran the ball, but offense, the O-line looked like they were pass blocking, getting in their pass sets.
Yeah.
So I think just iron out some wrinkles there as that's a drop on the far side from Ta'ani. So now
And
we
they
got
do a lot of
get down.
receiver catching drills.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I got to tell you, if that's one thing the Wildcats do, they catching drills. That's what they do every day. But maybe we can, or this can be for all teams. Now you can have the wet footballs catching drills.
I mean, like the catches for both. I mean, even the Lions that were having a hard time squeezing the ball and bringing it in. But yeah, we both understand and we both know that the weather played a major factor today with the turnovers and not being able to catch the ball, bad passing, right? And so the wet ball drill would be ideal for the upcoming weeks because if you go and look at the weather for this coming week, man, it's possibly nothing but rain and thunder, and it's going to be a stormy October.
All right, that ball is going to be a one-hopper.
And that's the game.
All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Looks like Asdo got number 2 as their impact player. Malo Lava Gay Pau Pau. But, for TV here and V103, we congratulate the Leone Lions. Malo Lava, big win here, especially coming off last week. Wildcats, man, you know my heart's with you guys. Malo Lava to Coach Eliu. And, we still got a whole lot of football left.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so with that, you have any final words, Coach?
Hey, no, as always, Coach, thank you for the opportunity to be by your side.
Oh, man,
and
thank you.
enjoy watching football, the future of our island.
Okay.
And, same time tomorrow?
Yeah, same time. Well, not same time, but same place. Okay, KVZK TV, V103. We're going to be live. So with that, we're going to be signing off on behalf of Director Aaron Hall and Deputy Director Matamata Yasoni Fiaui, along with Southseed Broadcasting General Manager Joey Cummings. We want to say thank you guys for joining us tonight on the simulcast. We will see you tomorrow again. It's going to be Whangaitua and Samoana. And yes, please stay safe in the rain. Tofa soifua.